Oh my god! To make sure we forget about Sony and Google and what they're doing, I'm gonna make you guys laugh now. I said, ugh, I cannot read. I say a savagely festive company, Spirit Halloween. The only thing about Spirit Halloween I know is freaking the roast from like people who do drag or cosplay. How they roast each other, saying like your costume looks like it's from Spirit Halloween. That's the only thing I know. I've never been to Spirit Halloween. I don't even know why. Does it even exist though?
It only exists for a certain amount of time and then disappears.
Oh, it's like a seasonal pop up.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, why did we never go there? I like Halloween.
All right, it's October, meaning we've got about 45 seconds until we're all bombarded by the sounds of children crying and in-laws complaining, all while Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, sings in the background for the next 2 months of our lives, just completely unable to hear our own thoughts.
Unpopular opinion, I still like that song.
No. No, you don't.
I actually do.
But in the meantime,
Every time the song like hits in the background, I'm like, I want to shake my booty to that.
today we're
I
talking
don't know.
about
The song does weird things to my brain. I get happy no matter how often I hear to it. I listen to it. No, you
Gosh.
don't. What do you mean? I actually really like it no matter how often I heard it. Makes me happy. Mariah Carey's song is the bane of my existence. You guys are just a bunch of haters. Spirit Halloween has pop-ups that rent buildings of other businesses that went out of business and put up Spirit Halloween banners that partially cover up their original sign. Dang. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I hate that song. You have no joy in life. Oh wow, I'm not the only one who doesn't hate that song. Yes, it's a bop.
Halloween, you know, the
Mm.
Halloween store that pops up in the abandoned Kmart every year and sells a bunch of single-use costumes that have funky names because they don't want to actually pay for a license for a famous character. That place.
Base?
All right, just so we're on the same page, it's gonna.
Wait, well, I kind of want to go through the names there. Hold on. Totally not. You know what? It's my own fault for rewinding. House MILF. Oh my god. Veteran with cardboard. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Mexican podcaster. Oh my god. Upset fireman. Oh my god. I'm kind of glad I rewinded it.
That have funky
I love
names
it.
because they don't want to actually pay for a license for a famous character. That place. All right, just so we're on the same page, it's going to sound like I'm talking smack about Spirit Halloween a lot throughout this video. I'm not, okay? A, I respect the hustle. B, I'm absolutely fascinated with how savage this business model actually is. Speaking of business, let's go ahead and get this ad out of the way.
And now a word from our sponsor, Delete Me.
Oh, it's like one of those that removes like it. I'm assuming it's one of those companies that make sure it's like the advertisers don't sell your stuff.
Delete me! Did I do it right?
No, you were supposed to walk from the other side of the room just like I had to.
Work smarter, not harder.
This is why I never finish.
I heard that.
You forgot the light.
Oh, hey.
Okay,
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Anyways, Delete Me, super straight.
I'm so freaking confused. I didn't understand the skit.
Yeah, I don't understand what just happened.
For business, you give them money, they turn around and they make sure the data brokers aren't selling
Yeah,
your
there
personal
we go,
information
data
on
brokers,
the internet.
that's
So
the
here's how
word.
this happens. Pretty much anytime you use a free app or internet service, that app or service isn't actually free. What they're doing is they're harvesting your personal information,
Oh, not just free ones. God dang it. Every single one.
and then they turn around, they sell it to
Holy.
data brokers, and then the data brokers sell it to anybody that has money. The good news is these data
Yep.
brokers are legally required to stop selling your personal information.
Oh, you know what's worse? They don't even do that anymore. As of like years now, they don't just get your information from apps or platforms. They just scrape your information with AI. We found that one. I actually saw how one is being developed. They literally just scrape data and then sell it.
Yep.
And guess what they use to scrape your data? Social media. Have fun with that one.
If you formally
They'll know your location, they'll know your pet, how old it is, and what its favorite food is.
ask them to. The problem is there's a bunch of different data brokers and they all have a different process for you to formally request that they quit selling your information. That's where Delete Me comes in. Delete Me monitors all the biggest data brokers for your personal information, and as soon as it comes up for sale, they automatically write in and have them take it down as soon as possible. And then as long as you're subscribed to Delete Me, they will continue to monitor, checking and rechecking for your personal information at these data brokers over and over and over again to make sure if they do ever come in contact with your data again, they have to delete it again. So if that's something you'd be interested in, I will have a link and a discount code down below. Let's get back to the video. All right, our story begins in the early 1980s with the founder of Spirit Halloween, a guy by the name of Joe Marver. And no, I'm not about to tell you the story about some dude that grew up and his favorite holiday was Halloween and he wanted to run a costume store and he overcame adversity to run the biggest costume store in the world. No, he was running a normal brick and mortar women's apparel store known as Spirit Women's Discount Apparel. And then one October in like 1981,
Is Halloween even still legal in US? Because last time the schools in our areas, they outlawed Halloween because not according to them, not all the kids can afford Halloween costumes. So it got banned in the schools because people who cannot afford it, their fifis are gonna get hurt.
Yeah, we had a notification of that. We're like, wait, what? What happened to just making your own costume?
Yeah, like do you, so question, do you guys still have Halloween? Because schools in our vicinity banned it.
1982, there was this locally owned pop-up Halloween store that would go into the empty business right next door to him, and he noticed that they were getting more traffic and more customers in that single month than he was getting all year long. And Joe, being an entrepreneur, immediately recognizes how brilliant this business strategy actually is, because a significant portion of the revenue that a company makes during the entire year is actually made just during the holiday season, right? It's the end of the year, it's the playoffs, it's the Super Bowl, it's where you're getting the most bang for your buck.
'Tis the season to be merry.
Well, that's my name.
Oh shit.
And this Halloween
By the way, there's this whole like thing like, oh, Christmas time, everyone is gonna elbow each other to get the Christmas presents. How about people do the same thing I do? I started buying Christmas presents in September. Back to school sale, baby.
Listen, it's smart though, right?
It is. It is. Back to school sales that you like abuse for later on Christmas gifts. I am telling you, it works. It works. And then from September to December, you're straight up chilling like a villain. But yeah, back to school sales. Check it out. It's not just school stuff that they usually sell clothing, accessories. A lot of electronics are go on sale on back to school sales. Check it out. It's not just for people who are going to school. I guarantee you'll thank me for checking out. Oh, also Christmas decorations, buy it off season. Do not buy it during the season of Christmas. Buy it like in the summer.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Store is essentially skipping all the regular season games and just showing up straight to the playoffs like it's a championship, making a ton of money, and then dipping out and taking the other 10 months of the year off. It's brilliant. Now that in itself is enough, but then you look at what these Halloween stores are selling and it makes it that much more appealing because they have extremely low expectations, right? This is basically a...
Did that package just say wet look cat suit? What's that?
What?
What's a wet look cat suit?
Single serving Halloween
so
costume,
weird.
right? Nobody needs to be dressing up like a slutty nurse multiple times. This costume needs...
Okay, someone explain to me, what's with the fascination of dressing slutty ... insert word here? Isn't Halloween more fun to dress up like, oh, I just got this JFX makeup. Let me just make like a horrible gash on my face with like silicone glue and like homemade blood in a pot. Bro, I remember when I was doing like Halloween costumes, I would go all out. Like the last time, it was like I put like a zipper across my face and I used that silicone glue to make it look like my face was like zipped open.
People were scared, weren't they?
Oh yeah, I also put like butterflies in my hair covered in blood. Like the butterflies, like bloody butterflies in my hair. I was the only one who showed up like that. Everyone else came in like as bloody ... insert word here. I was the only one who came in like a whole like zipped open face, bloody butterflies down my hair. And I also had black hair at the time. Bruh, everyone looked at me like I'm crazy. Like, it's Halloween, isn't it? Right?
It's like you guys are doing Halloween wrong, you weirdos. I stopped celebrating Halloween pretty early on. It wasn't for me.
I mean, we celebrate Halloween still, just differently. We don't go to parties.
Yeah.
Needs to function for like the 4 to 6 hours that you're going to be wearing it during Halloween, and then you're going to throw it in the trash. And guess what? Because you're only wearing that costume for one night, you don't really care if it's comfortable. You don't really care if it fits that great. Just the standard for the product that they have to sell, there is no standard. The bar for that is in hell. Okay, nobody cares. Everybody that goes into a Spirit Halloween knows beyond the shadow of a doubt they're basically buying garbage.
Spudnik. Wow, I don't have the worst costume anymore.
And there's absolutely
That's a base
nothing
costume. I'm sorry, Spud. The Spud he's wearing. But
Uh-huh.
come on, that's smart. Go fuck yourself. People just hate it. Here's how big of a deal Halloween is in the US. I looked it up in the sales figures in 2025 in the United States. Customer spending on Halloween home and yard decoration reached the estimate of $4.2 billion. The Christmas decoration product market reached an estimate of $3.12 billion. They spend more money on Halloween decoration than Christmas. Okay, the reason why there's a lot of stigma against Christmas right now, which by the way is complete bullshit as well. There's a whole stigma on Christmas more than against Halloween. Because it's like, how dare you tell Happy Christmas? It's holidays, you heathen. Don't you know I'm XYZ religion? Or don't you know, like, no, actually, most of the time it's like white people being like, don't you know your neighbors are XYZ religion? So that's one. Two, a lot of Christmas decorations gets passed down through generations, and it's not a decoration you buy every year. It's a cumulative decoration because you spend a lot of money on it, so you protect it throughout the years. That is two.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Those are the two main reasons. Yeah, I'm done.
wrong with that because everybody knows exactly what they're getting into, okay? It's like Little Caesars Pizza, right? What's their slogan? Hot and ready. Is it good pizza?
Oh my God, let it go, brother. Let it go. It's like 2 videos in a row you healing over Little Caesars. Let it go, man.
To be fair, this is an older video.
It's hot and it's ready and it costs $5. Do you want it or not? You know what you're getting into. And I know what you're thinking. What about Karen, right? We all have that one aunt. Our mom has that one friend. We all know that woman that has the audacity to go to a restaurant, eat the entire entree, and then bitch that it wasn't cooked right, trying to get a discount, if not get the entire thing for free. That's the beauty of the entire thing. The entire business model has anti-Karen technology integrated right in, right? Because guess what? You can't be dissatisfied with how your Halloween costume performed until after Halloween. And guess what's gonna happen after Halloween when Karen rolls up in her white Suburban ready to berate a bunch of retail workers about how itchy little Timmy's eczema is after wearing his fucking costume? Nothing. Nothing's gonna happen because it's an empty fucking building now. They're gone.
Sorry.
Damn, what the
Halloween
hell?
Stores literally get to roll up during the holiday season, the busiest, most profitable time of the year, and open a new store, increasing traffic because everybody wants to go check out the new store, and they open it under the pretenses that they're having a going out of business sale, which also increases the amount of foot traffic and people that want to go to this store. And then they make all their
Bro, if there's actually that many people in Spirit Halloween, I wouldn't be able to go there. I would have a panic attack.
There's a lot. I think it was a party city or something where they sell costumes, and it was a lot of costumes.
Okay, who the hell goes to Party City?
I
The
don't know.
Party City is a
was a little kid.
100% only slutty nurse or slutty whatever. That 100%.
Actually, it was actually a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff.
Okay. Maybe because you were a kid, you didn't pay attention to those costumes.
Oh yeah, no, I probably 100% didn't.
Party City is super similar. Nuh-uh.
money and then they fucking dip. It's absolutely brilliant. It's so good. It feels like it's a bank heist, but it's completely above the table and fair game. So Joe, being an entrepreneur, recognizes this and is like, yo, I'm going to do that from now on. And in 1983, he converts Spirit Women's Discount Apparel into Spirit
And yes, for people who are asking if Party City is still a thing, yes. they still exist. Party City is still around.
Halloween. He makes over 6 figures in like 6 weeks. And then he's like, yeah, I'm doing this from now on. From there, every year he opens up more and more Spirit Halloween stores in his region. And then by the 1990s, he's operating like 60 stores every single year. And in 1999, he actually gets bought out by Spencer's Gifts. From there, he kind of becomes a CEO for a little bit. Now I still believe he sits on the board, but from here is where things really start to take off for the company and they get absolutely huge. Fast forward to 2024, they're operating 1,500 of these stores all over the country. And they're not just like,
I'm hoping more kids are gonna trick or treat this year. That depends if their parents even bother, because it's not like kids can like go trick or treat on their own, right? Like, it would require parents. I mean, people are parents. I mean, parents are. Anyway, it would require for the parents to put the phone down and actually take their kid out with a costume.
That's too much work. You didn't know?
Yeah, that's too much work.
Like small retail places on Main Street in small town America. No, these are like abandoned Kmarts that are at least 10,000 square feet or more. Okay, I'm gonna say that a little bit slower because I don't feel like you're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, Spirit Halloween manages to open, operate, and close down 1,500 10,000 square foot retail spaces in the span of 8 to 6 weeks. Okay, do you understand how fucking crazy that is? Spirit Halloween has some of the best logistical capabilities of any entity on the planet. Off the top of my head, the only ones that are competing with Spirit Halloween are like the United States military and Amazon Prime. That's it. Those are the only people that have better logistics than this fucking Halloween store. And what's crazy is there's still an even more impressive aspect of this business because most of their full-time employees are on this realty team, and this realty team goes around and gets all the leases for these 1,500 locations, right? Do you understand the ability of those realtors to close a deal? It's absolutely insane. Just so we're all on the same page, these realtors' full-time job is to track down and find companies that have gone out of business and still have their retail space. And then they roll up being like, hey, I work for Spirit Halloween. Here's my business card. You like that? That logo of the Grim Reaper as I'm coming to visit you after your business just died? By the way, that's not the Grim Reaper. That's Jack the Reaper. It's a play on Jack the Ripper. Haha, puns. Anyways, sorry your business just died, but I had an interesting proposal. What if I throw a Halloween?
I thought they use an agency. No, like businesses usually use an agency. They're like, hey, I need a location there, right? I might be wrong.
Unless they have their in-house realtors, they look
once
like
a
around
year?
the areas. Yeah.
Halloween party inside of its courts. It's literally the commercial real estate equivalent of like donating your body to science, right? They're just rolling up to old Best Buys and Kmart's like, hey, you're not selling flat screens in here anymore. Let me get some animatronic skeletons and shit in here. Sell some fake blood, you know? Why not? The entire business model is hilarious because it seems like this savage cutthroat business model, but actually literally nobody's getting hurt because
I don't think there's anything cutthroat about it. The location is vacant. The company that went out of business, they need money. There's nothing bad about it. It's a win-win. One needs the space, the other one needs the money. What's bad about it?
it's like, what else are you going to do with that empty retail space? You know what I mean? Like, you get to make a couple of bucks. All the people in town get to drag their little 3 to 5 year old kids to see the haunted house while they buy their Halloween costume, and then they fuck off till next year. Like, there's no losers in the entire equation. And it shows because they are making a ton of money in a 6-week span. Last year, they made $1.1 billion in 6 weeks, okay? That's like $23 million a day. That's $220,000 per employee. Now, granted, that's revenue, not profit. I'm sure they have a ton of overhead on top of that, but it's still impressive that they're making $1.1 billion in 6 weeks.
Yeah, it is.
A couple of other interesting things about Halloween. They absolutely do not like being made fun of. How do I know this? Well, because the infamous Saturday Night Live skit where they did like a 3-minute bit making fun of Spirit Halloween, and then Spirit Halloween retaliated by tweeting this.
Irrelevant 50-year-old TV show as... I mean, are they wrong? Includes dated references, unknown cast members, shrinking ratings.
Crazy.
Are they wrong, though?
No, they're not wrong.
I wonder if they're going to make a fat electrician costume next. You know what? I'll do it.
I'm a piece of white trash. I say it proudly. Here, tell these people something they don't know about me.
I love it.
Okay. Here's some money to spend on Party City. Clown, I'ma choke slam you. I will never go to Party City. And thank you so much for the support, Clown. But I will choke
Thank-
slam you. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Okay. I see your game.
Thank you for the support, Clown.
All right, let's end this on the high note. Spirit of Halloween, in addition to making a ton of money, also runs a children's charity known as Spirit of Children, and since 2006, they have raised over $146 million, as well as provided all the costumes and necessities for these children's hospitals to be able to throw Halloween parties every single year. So in conclusion, that is Spirit Halloween, probably the most wholesomely savage company on the planet. They literally show up with their Grim Reaper logo, offer to throw a Halloween party in the ruins of your failed business, make a ton of money, and then dip out before Karen can show up wanting to return the product. And then they donate a bunch of money to children's hospitals and then get ready to do it all over again next year. Thank you for watching. Best way to support the channels, go buy some merch over at thefatelectrician.com. Quack bang out. I wonder how much money Mariah Carey makes in royalties every single
A
holiday
lot.
season.
Bro, she don't even sing anymore, right?
Yeah, I think she's saying she mostly concentrates on her kids.
Oh.
All right.
That was a good video. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
My only
very good video.
regret is that I did not go to Spirit Halloween. It was a good video.
Down, 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 down.